Alright guys, this is Joey Smith again. I've been getting a couple more requests. They've seen our knee wrap video, so a lot of people want to know how we do some wrist wraps. Now the wrist wraps is not as complicated as the knee wraps. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to do what we're doing here. But I'm going to show you how we wrap our wrists here, because I feel like a lot of people don't wrap the wrist the proper way. If you're going to use a wrist wrap, use it the right way and get everything it's going to do for you. So I'm going to use this metal all black 60 right here. And I'm going to show you how we wrap with it. And this is how I do it right here. Of course, you're going to put your thumb through the loop right there. These stretch pretty good, so we like to get them as tight as we can. Get a good wrap on the first go round, bring it towards your forearm, pull it again. Now this is where a lot of people don't do their wrist wraps right. They don't go back up as high as they need to. So I'm going to pull it around again. And this is where I take it double across the top of my hand and my wrist. I'm going to put it there, take the loop off. Now my wrist is locked in place now like it should be. This is how a wrist wrap should be done. That's how we do the all metal black 60s right there. Alright, this time I'm going to use the Elite FTS heavy wrist wrap 80s that I got right here. Now these are a little bit harder to stretch than the metal all blacks that I just showed you. So you got to put a little more oomph into them. Now I usually only wear these when I'm in my shirt because they give me the best support. Now I usually always wrap my left by myself, and then I'll let one of my training partners do my right hand for me, because like I said, these are a lot harder to stretch and pull, and I don't want to get all out of adjustment in my shirt. So I'm going to show you how my training partner wraps my right. First I'll show you my left. Put it through the loop. Like I said, these are a little bit stiffer, a lot stiffer. You really got to crank these. I'm going to go around, go back towards your forearm again. And I'm going to start working my way up, but I'm not going to go as high as I did with the other ones right yet. Alright, these are like a cast now. See how swollen my hand is, how tight it is? That's how tight you want them wrist wraps. You want all the support that you can get when you're handling that heavy weight. That's for the right. Alright, I'm still using the Elite FTS heavy duty 80s. And we're going to pretend that I'm in my shirt. And like I said, I usually let one of my training partners do my right hand for me. I'll do my left on my own. Tim usually does this for me, and I know at a meet, we don't have a bar, we can't stand up at the bench, but we'll put our hand on a chair or something like that so he can wrap it. This is how he wraps it for me, same way I did with the left, but he can get more leverage on it when I have my shirt on. So I get it started, and then he's going to crank it down for me. Tim knows I like these wraps as tight as we can get them, so he'll put all kinds of crank on them. So he starts working his way back up to the top of the hand, and he gives me at least 2 good rotations up there to where it's tight as hell. It's like he just put a cast on my wrist. Alright, as you can see, my hand, I can barely open it. But that's like a cast is on my arm now. This is the way we do it, just like the knee wraps. Just gives you another idea on how to try to do the wrist wraps. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm giving you another option. You ask, here it is, NeboBarbell.